Hello, 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 Tanny. How are we today? Hope you're doing well. Let me quickly see that everything ready, and then I think we can dive into the parcels. Yeah, seems like everything is working the way it's intended to. How are you on this fine, what is it, Sunday? Oh, you're good. Perfect. Okay, let's dive into the game. I played this before. Like, I played the demo, I just deleted the demo save, and you can see I, tanked a few hours into the game already, but let's start a new save. And, let's start, with the honest labor until we get into the deep automation of the parcel business. So, this is our living situation. I'm sorry to hear of the achy back. So yeah, this is our living situation. We have a very comfortable looking bed. We have an alarm clock. It's the 5th of October 2065. We have a microwave. We have a kettle, but no way to eat it, I guess. This is probably a battery box or something. And we have a manual parcel inspection for dummies. Which gives us all the knowledge we probably need to know. I'm good, thank you for asking. So this is our, well, outside bit of our warehouse. We have box for boxes recycle thingy. We have a cat. We can't pet the cat. The dev even mentioned in the blog post that people had many questions. One of them being, why can't I pet the cat? And the dev didn't provide a proper answer. Exactly, who needs more than a microwave? We have a loo, but we can't enter it. We have a broken football. And we have some toilet paper. And some stuff. Which apparently is not going inside. Can I drop it in here and get left for that? Oh. Ah, you can drop it in there. It was just to left. Okay, so apparently you can drop off trash here and make money with it. Yeah, the dev was quite happy on how the release went and said he wants to provide some further updates to the game now that he's seen that people were happy with it and played it. Like, he provided some stats on how many parcels were collectively sorted and everything. So for a very small game, and I think a single dev, I think it's a huge success. But yeah, let's go into our warehouse. This is what we start with. We have a loading bay where our parcels come from. We have a bay to drop off parcels that go out by truck and by train. And we have a bay to put in invalid submissions. What this means, we get to that in a bit. First, let's follow the tutorial. View the inspection tab and read the first email from our boss. Okay, let's do this. Bossman at Parcel Co. Welcome to Parcel Co. I'm Bossman, the head honcho around here. We are thrilled to have you on Cardboard. Your mission, if you choose to accept, spoiler, you did, is to ensure every parcel gets the red carpet. I never really read this before, so it's kind of hilarious. Here's a typical day in the warehouse. Pick up parcels from the delivery door. Inspect parcel labels for issues, attach an approval denial inspection sticker to the parcel. Finally, submit them at either the export door for valid parcels or return chute for invalid. Fetch parcels from the delivery door at the far side of the warehouse, blah blah blah. Go to the sidebar of the inspection tablet to cover the criteria. Okay, for now we have two criteria. we have to make sure that they have a valid cargo type on there. We accept, in general, road, rail, air, and maritime, or by boat or whatever. And we have a calendar, which is not important for the cargo types, but is important for us when to drop off what. For example, you see we have trucks all throughout the week, but we only have trains Monday to Friday and not on the weekend. So if we are on a weekend day, we cannot submit train parcels. And then we can only ship boat stuff on Tuesdays and air freight only on Wednesdays and Fridays. And then we have to make sure that the country name on the parcel matches the flag. So we have 12 countries, I think, and we have to make sure that this matches the parcel. Okay, so far so good. Can we... Let's just lock those things in place, because otherwise I will constantly move them. Like that, I think. And now what we can do is we open the store, which starts our day. You see that the timer on the top starts running. A day goes from 9 to 5. And we get told what to do. So we need to check the freight type up here. This is a train, so it's fine. And then we need to make sure that the country matches the flag. Hi Chills, thank you for popping in. It's much appreciated. I hope you have a lovely Sunday and have a good day. But yeah, so this is the criteria we have to check. So let's grab the parcel and drop this off here. We see it's Congradi and this matches and it's a train. So we can print an approval sticker and we drop it off here. Easy. And now we can press the submit button. We can store up to 8 in here and we get money for the parcel. Ah, Tanny going for the likes, much appreciated. Okay, so this is supposed to go to Ligball, and Ligball has a completely different flag. So we have to say sorry, this package is denied. Ah, thank you for the like, Chill, it's much appreciated. So we drop the parcel off here and can also submit this, and then the parcel goes wherever, it's not our problem anymore. This parcel has a pre-checked sticker, so we can just drop it off here because it's train. And then we also have to submit it. And we have a new email. Let's quickly read this. Nice work. Did you know you can submit parcels in batches? Blah blah. Yeah. Oh. So far so good, we can submit parcels in batches. What we're gonna do, we just grab them from this truck here, because once the truck is empty, it will get a new truck and we get a new delivery. So this is pre-approved, easy, we just drop it in here. This has a helicopter on there. We don't do helicopter stuff, so we can deny this and bring it over to the denied stuff. And let's check this one, which has a mail icon on there. Also something we don't do. Remember, we only have 4 freight types: air, truck, train, and boat. So this is was quite an easy denial. Okay, let's grab this parcel. Let's go back to the country, Yadanica, or whatever you would pronounce it. Looks correct, and we have a truck. Perfect, approved. Drop it down here. And then this one, train to Jonasia. Looks fine, approved. Sticker, let's go. I'm also just grabbing the parcels out here so we can make a bit more money on our first day. This is supposed to go to Ligball but has a Congradi flag, so we're gonna deny it and just toss it over here. And this one looks correct, Ligball and train, so approve a sticker, and let's drop it off here. And then this is supposed to go to Molland. That looks correct. That looks correct. Okay. Okay, and the tutorial wants us to press T to open the tablet. Perfect, we did that. Let's grab the parcels. And go here. Implant. Looks correct. I'm just gonna do a few more parcels for the day so we have a little bit more money. And then we follow the tutorial more. This is also implant. Looks correct. Perfect. Off here. Kristen, I think that looks correct. Yes. Perfect. And this parcel to Brainier, I think that's also correct. Yeah, looks good. So sticker on it and drop it off here. So now you see this parcel is not going down. We have 8 of 8 in there. We can submit them now. And then we get a big chunk of money because we get like a batch bonus. And on the top you see we already have 11 parcels dropped correctly. This already has a denied sticker on there. So I've just put it on our denied pile. This has a carrot on there. We don't do carrot deliveries. So also denied. And let's grab some more parcels. This has pre-denied, so that makes our job easier. Also, I'm just collecting them there and drop them off there later just to save some time. Support, flag looks correct, track looks correct. Let's approve the parcel. Drop it in here. Grab one. Stratum looks correct. Print and drop. And already approved. Perfect. Are we getting more deliveries? Yes. So this door opens like every 40 seconds or something. You can upgrade it later, but that's why it's important to get the parcels out quickly, so you can receive the most parcels a day. Because for every parcel you get paid, so you want to deal with as many parcels as possible. Martine looks correct. Truck looks correct. Let's do this. Nice 360 there. We know this is the leg power flag and the truck, so we can approve it and drop it off here. And then for the next day we're gonna buy some more criteria that we can check, but we're gonna get there once it's after 5. So this is pre-approved. Drop it. This wants to get delivered via printer. We do not deliver with printers. So, sorry, but no sorry. And this one supposed to get transported by box. Also, we don't do that. We only do rail, air, and maritime. So, sorry, not gonna happen. So, pretty much in a nutshell, that's the entire game. What we're doing, we get parcels, we check them for criteria, and we drop them in the correction. Seems quite boring, but there comes some catches. So, invalid cargo type again, so we deny it. And we grab the next one. This is Stratum, but the leg ball flag, so denied. And what do we have here? Kristen, this is also not the Kristen flag, so we deny it. You see, we deny quite a lot of parcels, which, well, it hurts my soul, right? Like, people pay money to send their packages off, but what can I do? If they don't put the right stickers on there, it's denied. This one looks good, so we can put an approved sticker on there. Drop it off here. We have full again, so let's drop off the parcels. Oh, this is pre-approved, perfect, so we don't need to deal with it. And this goes to Venetia. That looks correct. Yeah, indeed a lot of denied. Okay, do we get another delivery? We do. This is the last delivery. The day only goes until 5 and then the clock stops. So there's no rush for us anymore. So this is denied, so we can actually drop off a few denied in here. Because everything we do now does not have an impact, like the timer stops. And you can stretch your day as much as you want with all the parcels you collected since then. So that's a good little trick to make some more money. Okay, one more and we have to submit this. And then we can drop off those other 4 here. Okay, so far we did 27 packages correctly today. And we are at a total of $1,151 already, which is nice. And let's check our last remaining 2 parcels and then we can buy some upgrades. Okay, so this is denied. And this one is probably denied too, because I don't think this is the flag of implant. No, this is like an upside down flag of yet Danica, and implant is flag, so we deny it. It is indeed a lot of. Hi Steve! Just came in to steal Marty's dry food because apparently his own is not good enough. Okay, so we submitted 27 parcels. We have 6 in here and 3 in here, so that's another 9. So 36 parcels in total. Also, I have a Steve on my desk now, making it a bit hard for me to see stuff. But that's fine. Steve, we are live on the internet. We can't cut it. Steve doesn't really understand that I'm not available. He still tries to sit on my chest. But maybe he goes over to Tenny when he sees it. Okay, in the meantime, let's go to our tablet. And we have a shop down here. And we can... Okay, Steve successfully jumped over to... Thank you for taking him off. And we can buy an industrial scale, which we're gonna buy now. I think it's also, yeah, it's the only thing we can buy at the moment because we don't have more money. So, with the scale, we can weigh packages, and then we can also see to buy a license, and then we have more criteria to check. Sorry, had to take a sip. It's quite warm in here, so I need to stay hydrated. What was that? Steve's not sure what to think of it. But okay, so we buy this package, we pay a $25 delivery fee, which is ridiculous considering that we're working at a stupid parcel company. But let's do it. We buy it. Your order has been placed. Perfect. And our orders arrive in this little truck here in a nice and handy package, and then we have to assemble it like here. Just kidding, we just press Q and it's ready, and we can just like here, for example, and then when we put a parcel on here, we click on this button, it takes some time and it weighs it. Ah, did Steve send us a message before he left? I figured as much. Okay, and now we need to buy the weight license because, well, it's a highly regulated business, right? So we need to buy licenses. So we go to our tablet, go to licenses, and pay $300 for the weight class examination license, which increases our income by $10 per parcel, which is obviously quite a lot. So we buy the license. Perfect. And we have a new mail from our bossman. Good working on picking up the weight class inspection license. It's nice to finally have an employee that wants to do more work. Woo! From the next delivery, you will need to weigh parcels on the scale and check their weight is labeled correctly. Go to the weight tab in your inspection tablet to learn more. Now get back to work, bossman. Okay, so you see we have a third criteria here. And we have 5 different weight classes from A to E. If it's 5 kilos or less, an A label is okay. 10 kilos or less B. 15 kilos or less is C. 20 is D. And E is up. So far so good, and our objective is to correctly inspect and submit 5 more parcels. And at some point we can also extend our warehouse, but that costs 700 and we only have 676 at the moment. So our day is done. We go to our lovely home with the totally not annoying neon lights and have a good night. Okay, so our summary, we have 18 correct approvals, 9 correct denials. We made 840 bucks, spent 475 for our licenses, scale and shipping. And we have a net profit of 365 and our current balance. So far so good. Let's start our second day. While Steve is, if we are unlucky, he jumps on my desk in a moment, because he's currently chilling on top of my PC. Oh, we have more trash to collect and drop off here. Nice. This is like free real estate. Didn't even know that this is possible. No, I can't. Oh, there's even like, I've never seen this before. There's like a little litter box with some poop in there for the cat. That's cute. Okay. So, we have to unlock our parcel again for the daily thingy. Oh, and we have a bill. Electric company customer, they are zapped. Oh god, what a terrible pun. We send me bills every 3 days. If I pay within 3 days, that's fine. If I don't, they collect interest and I auto pay after 5 days. And they charge 15% late payment charge per day. So they increase the bill by 30% after and then collect the money anyway. So yeah, we should always try to pay. Also, let's have a quick look. We've seen the shop already and the licenses. We can have parcel types. So what we can do, we can, well, we can't because we don't have warehouse tier 1. But we could upgrade the parcel types that we receive. So then we have also small envelopes and everything that increases our money per parcel. And we also have an upgrade tab, which we can upgrade the delivery speed, we can upgrade the delivery size. We can have conveyors attached to the trucks so they get pretty much emptied automatically. We can increase our export size, and we can set the export doors to go automatic when they are full. And there is a cosmetic upgrade to be able to put in a different floor than this lovely concrete. But okay, so far so good. Our job is to submit parcels. So this one got denied already. Let's toss it over there. This has an E class, and it's also pre-approved. So this is B. B means up to 10 kilograms. Let's weigh it. 13 kilograms. So sorry, your package is too heavy. We have to deny it because it has a B sticker and B is up to 10 kilograms. So we just drop those 2 packages over here since we have time, and we can send this off and wait for more parcels. Also on this little TV we have our daily and overalls stats. We can have a look at this in a little bit. Okay, so let's weigh this, and then I checked that this one has a rocket on it. Obviously we do not do rocket deliveries, so that's an auto deny. This is 2.4 kilograms, so that is fine. Is the country flag fine? Congradi, yes. And train is fine as well, so we approve this. And this looks fine on first inspection. Let's do the weighing process. 16 kilograms means we need We have E, that is fine, because E is up to 30 kilograms. We can drop this off and get the next parcels out here. And then we have an objective, investigate the contract room. This is the room here. Which I take the break to take a sip of drink. We can accept contracts from companies to earn additional income. Prepare parcels for a contract, then submit them via this room. Hi Blobby, how are you? Welcome in. How's the island life? So, press T, go to contracts, and submit any 2 parcels to complete the contract, must contain 2 parcels. Okay, we do that. So, we just have to submit 2 parcels. It doesn't matter if they have stickers on there or not. So what we will do is we just grab any random 2 parcels from here that don't have stickers on them and submit them. So, I mean, I think this would be a quite easy invalid because the flag is not correct, but let's just drop them off. Let's grab a second package and fulfill our contract. There will be contracts with more specific things, like only valid parcels, only air freight, and whatever. But so far we dropped off 2 parcels. We completed our contract. And we got... Oh, let me quickly grab those parcels before we read the email. So, email... congrats on completing a contract. You can accept contracts anytime and complete any active contract in as much time as you need. Inactive contracts will expire and new ones will be sent over in their place. You may want to be picky about which contracts you accept. You will receive a penalty for canceling an active. Okay, is there any contract we want to do? 4 parcels, valid with approval stickers, Destiny Moreland, but that's only 125. They want 7 parcels. No checks on destination cargo types, they say. Okay, so we just have to drop off 7 parcels there without checking them. Obviously that makes our life quite a bit easier, so we just bring 7 parcels over here. So we have to request a van and we just drop them in there. This was a denied one, so we just, yeah. And yeah, you can also buy stuff to carry multiple things at once, which we should probably do if we do more contracts. But we come to that later. For now, let's just grab our things out of the truck as soon as possible and make sure that we have a correct amount of parcels in here. 3, because we also pay a penalty if we put an incorrect amount of parcels in there, or if their parcels don't match what they wanted. So we have to be careful there. But for now we have 4 parcels in there. That will be the 5th one. The good thing is, if you have contracts like this, where they don't need you to check the parcels, it obviously saves some of your time. So this will be our 6th parcel, and we get 300 bucks for that. So that's not bad, because it saves us most of the work. While if we send off parcels after inspecting them, we don't get much more money for that. Okay, so hope that this is correct. Yes, we got only 200. Didn't the contract say 300? I was quite sure it said 300. I think we just got scammed of 100 bucks. Okay, let's quickly empty this truck again and then work on parcels. So we don't do hourglass hourglass deliveries, so we decline that. We also don't do cable car deliveries, so this is also denied. This might be actually correct, so we're gonna weigh this one. Remember, if only one criteria is off, for example, this is a D class and it's 26 kilograms, so it needed E. So no matter if everything else is correct or not, if one is wrong, we have to decline it. What about this? This looks good so far. This was declined already, right? 2.3 kilograms. It has a D, that's fine. That looks good, so we can approve a package. Perfect. Let's drop this off here. This goes to a lick ball. That is correct, and it's a train delivery, so we can actually approve it because I don't think the package is heavy as an E. So in this case, we don't even need to weigh it. Okay, let's empty the truck. Maybe we get one more delivery in here. Is the correct flag for yet? No. This is the wrong flag, so we don't need to weigh it. And then this might be correct, so let's give it away. 9.3 kilograms. B is for up to 10. So that is correct. And approved. Okay, I'm fairly certain this is our last delivery for the day. I still try to go for it. This is pre-approved. No questions asked. This looks good so far, so give it away. We have any obvious lines here? Oh yes, this is denied already. Perfect. 21 kilograms, so we need an E sticker. We have D. D is for up to 20. So as much as this hurts my soul, we have to decline this. This looks fine. Let's give it away. This might be fine. This might be fine. This country is wrong. Like, this country doesn't even exist, I think. So we deny it. Oops. Not putting the stick on there. 13 kilograms means we need at least a C. We have an E. That is perfect. And we approve. Okay, so we quickly finish the remaining parcels. Yeah. And then we can talk about upgrades. This looks fine. This is the wrong flag. Over time, you kinda like remember most of the flags and don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay, so 6 kilograms. It has a C on there. That is fine. C is for up to 15 kilograms. So we can approve this. Give this away and have a check here. This looks correct and has an E on it, so I don't even bother weighing it. This parcel has 10.35 and we have a C. Okay, that is also correct. So we also approve this one. This looked fine. It has an E on it. We don't bother weighing it. I actually hope that there are no packages that can be heavier than 30 kilos. At least I haven't seen it yet. If there are, we get a message that we have an invalid submission. And then we need to take more care of this. Okay, so we don't deliver parcels via printer, so that's invalid. 18 kilos, meaning we need a D sticker. We have a C. We also have to deny this. Let's actually submit this just to see if we have an issue with the e-stickers or no. Nope. All 7 parcels correct and we got 294 for it. Which makes me think we only got 200 for the 7 parcels we brought to the contract. If that was actually a good deal for us or not. But at least it saved us the inspection, I guess, so that'll be it. Okay, let's just drop off all those parcels in here. And we have to submit it and drop in the last 3. Okay, all 8 correct and we are at 2,400. dollars. That's good. And we are done for the day. And we should buy the warehouse upgrade for $700. Let's do this. The wall vanishes, and we have an additional chute for air traffic. And it says at the moment not accepting exports for today, because planes only go on Wednesdays and Fridays. We remember the schedule here. Okay, so the objective is buy 3 straight conveyors from the shop. So what we can do is, to save some money, we buy the number keypad as well, since we need it sooner or later. Can we actually buy this already? How much is the upgrade? Oh, okay, we can't because... Okay, and we buy a few conveyors. Are we actually only gonna buy 3? Maybe, but we're gonna buy a pallet if... Let's buy a pallet. Should we get for a blue one or black one? What is your opinion, chat? Which color should our pallet be? Maybe yellow? Nasty yellow, green, blue, pink, white, so we lose it on the concrete floor. Standard red, or maybe like a grayish black. What do you think, Steve? What color should the pallet be? Actually, let's just go for the one. Add that to basket. We have 600. I think the license is 300, so what we will do is we will buy some more conveyors. 1200, including delivery, that leaves us 500, that's fine. Let's just check this out. And buy the license for the serial number. We have to have the stupid keypad inside our warehouse. Okay, so we got a bunch of delivery. To make the transport easier, let's grab our pallet, unpack it, and with our pallet we can, I think, carry up to 6 packages. Yeah, so this is all we can carry. But you see, that makes our life a little bit easier. And what we can do, we have like those conveyors now, so we can attach them to our keypad. Yes. Oh, we forgot one one package on here. So let's put our keypad like maybe there. And what we will do, I show it actually to you on the next day, but all deliveries now have a serial number on them as well, and we need to verify that one as well once we bought the license. We got another email from Bossman too, actually. Wow, look at you go. It's great to see you focusing on improving company profits by expanding the warehouse, even at the detriment to your own sanity. This new warehouse tier gives you access to a new export block, blah blah. Hi Ruby, how are you doing? How is the Sunshine State? What's the parcel inspector's favorite herb? Parcel-y. Oh, the perfect pun for when Ruby arrived. Yeah, so Bossman's super happy because we make him more money. And let's actually add our conveyor belts here. And what we can do with them, we can just drop our parcel on there, and then it will slowly but surely move over there. So let's collect our remaining conveyors that we bought, because you can't go to sleep before the truck is empty. And let's just see. So this way we can just like drop off our parcels from our desk here on the conveyor, ideally, when they are denied, and we don't have to. That's the idea, to just save something. Rainy week. I bet the humidity is terrible. Okay, our objective, purchase a scanner conveyor from the shop, which requires us to buy this expansion with $1,000. We don't have $1,000, so bad luck for us. I guess we have to go back to the grind. Let's have a good night's sleep. I will need to hydrate. He lays on the ground and stretches a little bit. We had 15 correct approvals and 16 correct denials. So 31 parcels. And we made a net loss of 930. Well, because we just invested our money in the warehouse. Which is fine, I would think. Okay, day 3, it's a Wednesday. We still have the same objectives. And we have another email. Every parcel has a cargo type. A screen displays the valid cargo types above each valid submission export door. Some export doors only accept. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I told you. And we pay a penalty if we submit stuff wrongly. So far, so good. Let's quickly unlock our tablet. And yeah, so one thing that we need to know for the serial number, it's always 9 digits. It only contains numbers, and we can use the keypad, actually lock in place, to verify it. So what we will do is we open the door, we grab our pallet to get the parcels out here. Okay, so this is already invalid, so let's go for it. This has E-Class, but it's a helicopter. We don't do helicopter deliveries. And this looks actually valid, so let's weigh it first. 11 kilograms, we need a C sticker, perfect. And then let's check our number, 57536. The number is valid. Kristen, looks good. We have a valid parcel. Okay, this is pre-approved for truck. Let's scan this one. This is air freight, as you can see, based on the little airplane. Yeah. 1.5, so it doesn't matter what's on there. Country is correct. Let's check the code. 34928. Code is valid. Perfect. Approved. And we need to bring it to the air freight. Hi Jaspy, how are you doing? Welcome in. Let's weigh this parcel. Grab the new ones from the truck. This one's already denied. 14 and D is okay. The flag looks fine. What about the code? 782059008. Perfect. We have a valid submission. And you are pre-approved for train, so this goes here. This looks fine so far. Let's put it on here, and I would think this will open. Yes. Okay, this is already denied. What does this say? Oh, it is E anyway, so it doesn't matter. Flag is correct. What about the code? 12329022122. Valid, perfect. So you can type in the code via the mouse, or you can just use your number pad on the keyboard. I use the number pad because I would go insane if I put all the numbers in the menu. 15 kilograms, we have E, that's fine. That looks okay, 373494474. It's valid, perfect, and there you go, and we grab our parcels. And put, oops, raise this and bring the auto denied one over here. Oh, we have to submit this. And 1.3 kilograms, that's fine. The flag is wrong, isn't it? Congradi is, yeah. Nice try, but we don't get fooled by wrong flag. This is already approved. Perfect. This is already the knight. This might look valid. What about you? Might be valid. 2.8 and B is fine. The country should be fine. Code 816.1.848. Valid. Okay. And I'm seeing you're holding today. I see. The proof of truckage, perfect. Done. That's fine. Country fine. Code F9. Perfect. Today we have a lot of approval. I like that. I don't like having to deny so many parcels. Are you enjoying the house flippers, Jaspy? I haven't played the second one, but the first one was kinda fun. But I think Annie got a bit of a nightmare on how I played the game. Or at least has a different playstyle to the game than I do. Let's phrase it like 16 and 9 8. Perhaps the parcels. Oh yeah, the beeping ticks me off so much. I totally understand that, Penny. What do you mean, per usual fashion, I play games wrong? That's ridiculous. When they ask for a bet, I give them a bet. They never say where the bet's supposed to be or if it's not supposed to block the... It is not my fault if the instructions were unclear, okay? We're having a bit of a backlog. Let's see if there are any obvious things. I think this is obvious because there's no country airport. 2.8 kilograms, so that's an easy one. 545 147 872. That's valid. Redunker this. That's good that you got the hang of it. Yeah, sometimes some games really need some, what's the flag of Congradi? Some games need some time to get the hang of it. I can totally relate to that. There's some games that I really enjoy, but then at some point I just like stop them and don't really get into them anymore. I think that's kind of sad because you paid money for it and it just like doesn't click or something. Like for example, Tropico. Like I really like the game and such, and I started playing it, but then like I do the first few levels and then I just stop for some reason. Let's see. Oh, see, this serial number is invalid because it only has 7 digits instead of 9. So that makes our life easier. I hope this gives us a reading because I didn't put it on properly. 8 kilograms. Day is over, so we will just finish the remaining parcels. 5, 6, 4, 8. Perfect. And then we can buy some upgrades that make our life easy. Because you see, the objective is purchase a scanner conveyor for the weight. So that means we have machines that do the weighing for us automatically. Oh, and we submitted our first incorrect parcel. So if we go to our tablet, I at some point dropped an air cargo package in there because I didn't pay enough attention apparently. And you see there's an incorrect parcel submission multiplier, and yeah, the higher this gets, the more we pay for wrong parcels. It's so cute. Steve is just laying on the ground stretching like he owns the place. Also, whoever invented those stupid lids on the one-time use bottles that like stick to the stupid bottle and you can't take them off. I hope this person, like, I don't know, steps on Lego bricks every night or something. Okay, so we this one looks good so far. Do we have any obvious faults here? So far, no. Oh, they all look valid. E-cars, this should be Brainiac. 785-112-576. Valid. Honestly, like, typing those stupid numbers in is like the worst part of the game, if you ask me. Okay, we have an E package here, so maybe we can just skip the weighing process there. 73312. Valid. Um, 15 and C. It was over 15 slightly, but slightly is still too much. This has an E on it. 412919904. And this should be the correct flag, right? 7 kilograms and D, that is fine. Air fried implant, but invalid serial number. Sorry, my friend. And the last parcel of the day. It's a B class, so we expect it to be under 10 kilograms. It is. The flag should be okay. It is. Serial number 95243. It's correct. So we drop it off here. And we have a single air cargo. So we can keep this in until Friday and send it on Friday, or we just send it off now. But I think we just wait until Friday. So we need warehouse 2. We're gonna buy that. So we unlocked quite a bunch of stuff. If we go to our shop, we unlock the serial number scanner, which makes the number pad obsolete. We unlocked a few more conveyors, and we unlocked 2 machines. The sticker checker conveyor, so that sorts like pre-accepted parcels and others. And then we can check the weight. So those are good upgrades. And we can also buy the parcel upgrade, which I think for $100 is worth it. And yeah, I think that's all we can buy for now. Oh, we have to submit here. So that's a few extra bucks. $199. Anything else we want to buy now? We can upgrade the delivery size, so then we get 5 parcels for every delivery. Which actually might be worth buying. And then just like have a look at contracts. So they want 4 parcels to Molland, which have to be valid. But it's only 125 and it's like a lot of stuff sorting that. They only give 50, I don't really care for that. 7 parcels, that's not really worth it. They pay 315 for air cargo types, that might be one. Thank you for letting us know, Blob. That's totally something that we have to be aware of. Okay, let's accept the air cargo. And we will have a good night's sleep. He's laying on his back now, looking at me like, I know you want to pet the belly. Come over. And he's doing it on purpose because he knows he's cute. That's abuse of power, Steve. Abuse of power. That might distract him. Okay, so next day, we have a contract for air cargo parcels, and other than that, we only increased our delivery size, and we have the other parcel type. So let's go for it. Let's grab those. This is the night. Looks fine so far, so let's put it on the scale. This looks fine. Those packages don't have weight oh, they do have weight classes on there. And there was something else. Okay. So far everything's fine. Let's check for serial number. Valid. Perfect. Approval sticker. And it's not air freight, is it? No. Okay, let's grab our new set of deliveries. This is pre-approved and air freight, so we throw it over there. This is an easy decline because we don't do helicopter deliveries. And we can put this on the scale and have a quick pre-check of those. This is denial because we don't do mail, we only do parcels. This looks actually fine and has E on it, so... Wait, was it strengthened? So 714714048. Valid. Perfect. Proof. And let's grab our parcels from here. And this is 2 point something kilograms, that's fine. The flag looks fine. 726774400. Valid. Perfect. That's how we like it. Looks fine. Didn't we have like pre-approved stuff on here? Yes. Oh, I hope that was truck delivery. I didn't even check. You are pre-approved. We need to send some off. Okay, the goal is that we buy some kind of automation after today. 3636752. I like all serial numbers that have the correct format are okay now. Well, I hope not, because that would make the thing, the number pad quite obsolete. Well, we can check that in a little bit. Okay, so this looks fine so far. Put it on the scale. The two of them sniffed each other's noses. Then Marty and Steve tried to switch. Ah, those bloody cats. This is E-Class. Wrong country flag. We deny it up there. This looks okay. The stupid beeping gets me every time as well. It's not just you, Tenny. Okay, 4 kilograms, so that's fine. It's a big ball flag. 529252032, valid. So this process really gets a bit tedious at some point. I think this is the wrong flag. But it is not. But it is E, so we don't have to weigh it. 731. Oh, see, this one's invalid. So I'm glad we kept typing those stupid numbers in. Oh, this is the incorrect flag, so we can deny that quite quickly. Be approved, so down you go. We deny that one. This is E, so we don't have to bother weighing it. 929591232. Valid. Perfect. Oh, we're getting too much parcels. See, they even like fly everywhere. You can go on there. Invalid. One's declined. Oh, those are full as well, so we submit them. Let's weigh this little one. I mean, there's no way. How can this little package weigh almost 20 kilograms? That's impossible. 712811712. Valid, and this is. So we have 3 parcels. I think we need 4 for the contract. We don't do whatever delivery set is. So that can go, and we grab the parcel. Okay, we have another air freight here, so our contract should be fine. Oh my god, I can barely keep up. We really need upgrades. You know what, I'm gonna grab this package slot here and then we just gonna leave it with that for the day. I will need hours to get rid of this backlog. Okay, so E-Class, so port, number, we have a K in there, we don't have letters in there, so declined. E Monin looks good. 929437. Perfect. And yeah, we certainly need like scanners and more automation. So we need to make some cash here. This is E class, that's fine. 359562832. Perfect. I just put it here in case we need more air thingy. Yeah, I mean, the good thing is, right, as long as we don't empty this truck, there will not be a new one arriving. So, we are safe in that regard. I'm just collecting the easy ones from here. Hey, Weasley, how are you doing? Hope you caught some sleep after the long night. Okay, this is E-Class, but it's invalid because the serial number is wrong. This is also E-Class. Let's check if the number is correct. 37024. Yes. Hey, that was my question, Blob. Okay, Okay, this is pre-approved, even better. This E-class. 903.232. Invalid. There you go. Oh, our invalid thing is full again. Oh geez, 4 hours. I think I got like 7 hours last night and I still like felt like it was not nearly enough. But I also like really enjoy sleeping. Okay, it's after 5, so we can just empty the truck now. This looks good so far. 518, 127, 4. Perfect. Oof. Okay, so this should hopefully be the last day that we have to go through so much manual work. We're gonna buy some automation for the next day, so that hopefully our life will be a little bit. Okay, so this is E-class, so no point in weighing it. This game is called Parcel Simulator. So pretty much your job is to check parcels for different criteria, and then over time you expand your warehouse, you can buy certain automations and machines, and in the end you just sit there and collect the money. But for the stream we started a fresh save, so we are doing all the legwork ourselves at the moment. So what we are checking is, we have a list of countries and flags here. The country on the parcel needs to match the flag. We have 4 different cargo types: road, rail, air or maritime. So this has to fit this little sticker here. Then we have a serial number in here, which we need to verify that it is a correct serial number, which it is in this case. And we have a weight class. So different weight classes, and we have to weigh the parcels. I mean, yes and no. Like, I never seen the end game of Schedule 1. I only like seen the beginning where you have to do a lot of manual harvesting and everything. But I guess with the dealers and everything, yeah, you probably automate more stuff. Like, that's usually the goal of most of like those simulator games. You have a lot of hard work in the beginning, and then over time it gets easier. Okay, this one is invalid. Oh, there are so many parcels left. What have I done? 969 792 640. But on the good plus side, we have like 2,400 bucks already, and we will need it for our automation. So that's a win, I guess. We really need some money. This is E-class. Black, I think looks fine. Yes. 659 675. Nope. 648. Yes. Like, I also played what was it called, Supermarket Simulator. So it's like usually the same principle. Like, you start by doing all the stuff yourself, like stocking the shelves and everything, and then the more you progress, you just like hire staff or machines or something that do more and more of the work for you. Oh, this is pre-approved, perfect. Which is also something that I serial number, yeah. Which I like about Storage Hunter Simulator, that you don't really automate too much there. Like, it's still a fun concept and game and everything, but you don't feel like you are making yourself obsolete, if that makes sense. Because like in this game, at the end, you just like start the day, your machines do all the work, and you just see if something goes terribly wrong or not. And if not, then yeah, you just AFK pretty much, which is a bit boring. Okay, this is E-Class. Rania is fine. 421 736 448. Perfect. Drop this off here. Okay, the end is near. Well, that sounds a bit dark, but you know what I mean. This is invalid because we only have 8 digits. Well, you see like those conveyor belts. They can like clog up in something, and you can have bridges and like even like kind of like ramps that shoot the parcels across your thing. But if you have like a massive queue and everything clogs up, then yeah, depending on your design, things can go wrong. So that's something you need to keep in mind when designing your things. 11 kilograms. E-Class, I'm sorry, that's not enough. He is only up until 10. Okay, 2 more, and we are done for the day. Well, ish. Yeah, I mean, maybe at the end of the stream, if you guys are interested, I can quickly load my other save, which is far from perfect, but at some point I just lost the motivation after 14 hours or something to just like tear everything down again. 14 kilograms, C is fine. 777 940. Yeah, they like I think they really did a lot of thoughts into this, especially like you have like those upgrades you can do. So you can, for example, have conveyors on your trucks, which is nice. You can upgrade your export sizes and everything, and in your shop you have all the machines, like you can load parcels in shelves, you can automatically check certain stuffs. At some point you can distribute. You have like diverters based on the cargo type. You can automatically apply the stickers. So they certainly have a lot of things in here. You can even buy a basketball hoop to just spend the time when you're bored at the end. You can buy some plants, wall paint. So yeah, they certainly put some thought into that. I have to say that. Okay, let's have a quick look at the contract for air parcels. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can bring them here and finish our contract. I want to keep my pallet, so that should give us some extra money. Perfect. Do we have other contracts we wanna do? Nope, we don't have any of those. So what we can do is bring the remaining air parcels over here. So today is Thursday in game, so we are not accepting exports. We can still throw stuff down here, but we cannot press on the export button, or everything will be marked as invalid, and obviously we don't want to do that. Okay, let's see what we need. Let's go to the shop. We certainly want to buy the weight scanner. That will help us a lot. That is 1500. And this one is 1200. That would be 2700. Yeah, I mean, let's just go for it. And we will also buy the scanner, so we don't have to type in the serial numbers by hand. And maybe we buy some corners and maybe some more straights if we have some money. We're short, so we're one short. You know what? Just submit. I'm not getting bullied by $1. Okay, that allows us to add a few more. Okay, buy the stuff, and we can get. How do I? We can get rid of the scale. We don't need it anymore. So we can toss it in here and make it into money. $50 better than nothing. So let's grab our upgraded things. And we will have to redecorate. But this is our first machine, which scans the weight. But I think we wanted maybe some more. I don't know yet. It depends on the other machine. So, oh, this is our scanner. So that is nice. We put the scanner here. The scanner saves us a numpad, so we don't really need that anymore. So we can also make that into money. Okay, and we need 1500 for the upgrade of the conveyor to automatically unload the trucks, which will save us. Okay, so we start with this machine. This machine is maybe we put it here. So this machine takes in the new packages and sorts them by already approved, already denied goes out to the right, already approved goes out to the left, and not approved yet goes out through the back. So far so good. So we put straight conveyors here, and then we are going to flip our table a bit, and the idea is that we'll have conveyors going to our table like this. So the parcels go here automatically. Is this straight? No. We still have stuff in here. Also no, so we steal one from. Yep. And the idea is, all the parcels that arrive on the left, they already are invalid based on the weight. So we just put an invalid sticker on there and be done with it. Actually, let's do it the other way around. Good thing is you can always flip those machines, and yeah. So everything that arrives here at this print machine gets an invalid label, and everything that arrives here on this side needs to be checked for our usual criteria. And then I think just add a few conveyors here and like maybe one or two here. Because the thing is, right, if parcels come out here, one will drop down here, and then the next will stop here, and the third will stop here. So as soon as we did this, this machine will clock up and nothing will happen anymore. But I can show that to you a bit later. For now, we just move a few conveyors over here, and this will be our area. Actually, let me grab this here. Okay, actually quite nice. Once we get the upgrade, there will be a conveyor here, so we can just connect it, and all the parcels from the thing will automatically end up on our conveyors. But that's for the future. But I think it makes sense to just park this one here, because we will need it once we get the 1500, which I hope we will achieve soon, and then we can just have it. Okay, so this is our first very minimal setup. Let's go to bed and test it on the next day. So, no incorrect parcels, and we did 52 parcels in total. That's a lot for like all manual checking. Okay, so what is left to check for us? The weight gets checked automatically. So we need to check the country, the cargo type, and the serial number. But we also have the serial number scanner now. So that will work in our favor. Let's start, collect the parcels. And I mean, this is an easy one, so we just drop it in here. But the thing is, we just drop our parcels on here. This is also approved. And now this machine will scan parcels for an already approved or denied sticker. They won't have any, so it will go straight through. And then this machine will check the weight of the parcel and if the weight sticker is correct or not. If it's correct, it will go out on the left. If it's incorrect, it will go out on the right. And we can just wait here on our desk and select it. So far so good. So this is yeah, this is already invalid because of the serial number. This is invalid because the weight is wrong. And this one looks good so far. Green, perfect. So you see our workload already got a lot smaller than what it was before. So put the parcels on here that are not already approved. And wait here for parcels. And this one. Right. Is the country correct? Yes. Okay, this one got denied, so sticker on there, easy. Country, cargo type is correct. What about the serial number? Perfect. So, yeah, that's already making a huge difference. And once we don't have to unload the stupid cargo truck anymore, our life will be a lot more easy. So, okay, we can decline this one because the cargo type is wrong. Don't do helicopter deliveries. I thought I made this clear. People are not listening. They are not listening. How much clearer can I be? I thought I did everything I could, but apparently not enough. Oh, automatic denial. Come on. I'm stuck on the parcels. Oh, this is already denied. Okay, we are having a bit of a queue here. We need to work on our desk a little bit. And sticker looks okay. Oops. And it's air parcel. Country looks okay. Which is okay. Yep. Yeah, should I fire myself, Jaspy? reach there yet. I need to fire myself. Let's see, code. Okay, and now we just need to make sure that we drop off all the parcels. Oh, and of course, grab. I mean, it's still a lot of manual work, but I think we are a lot better than we've been before. I need more pallets. None of those. Come on. Oh, why are you not coming down? Only because it's good. Ah, too many parcels. Too many. There will be a massive backlog at some point at my desk because I'm working with too many other things. So be it. For tonight. Sometimes a bit fiddly what you're picking up, but over time you get the hang of it. Okay, let's work on this backlog here. Correct, country looks good. This country is nonsense. We do not do carrot deliveries, sadly. And this print is also nonsense. So we can drop off. Yeah. But you are your pre-arm. Want to go here. Oh, we also got the money we need, so we buy an upgrade for conveyor delivery. And now what we can do is we connect our conveyor belts there, and from now on all the deliveries leave the truck automatically. Oh yeah, this was air freight. So once more we eased our workload a little bit. Correct, yes. Can I put from here to the pallet directly? No. Piranha. Good. Air freight. Pallet. Oh, that's good. Nope. And pallet. Great. Okay, so are those the declined ones? We bring those over here. And in the end, obviously, we can do all the work we are currently doing by hand with machines and conveyors. So that is the ideal world we want to get to at some point. This night. This is not the moment. So we close this well. We do not do mail deliveries. Approved. That's not Conradi flag. Signed. see, we are slowly but surely getting a top of our game, which is good to see. If we hit it. Implant looks good. We have a G in there, we only accept numbers in the serial number. Moment, good. We get approval. We get L. Actually, I think it's fascinating how just like those 2 machines and a few conveyors make our life so much easier already. Like, it's not like we have like a massive upgrade or anything. We just have like 2 little machines, but it's already like a big game changer. Pallet. Off here. Okay, and that is our day done. So, what is important? This is a drop-down chute for trucks and trains, but we are on a Friday, and trains only go Monday to Friday. So if there's a train packet in there, and I'm quite sure it is, and we do not submit this today, then we either get an invalid submission for Saturday and or Sunday when we submit it, or we can't submit this until next Monday. So what I'm gonna do is I just submit it to get the money and make sure we don't get invalid submissions. And the same with air freight. The next time air freight goes is on Tuesday or Wednesday even. Wednesday, yeah. So I'm also gonna submit this just to have some money available. And with that we have 1800. Oh, no, I totally forgot about that. With this warehouse expansion we have a second delivery area. Ah, shoot. I mean, obviously that's very nice because we have more parcels to work with. Yeah, for now let's just put them over here. And then we need to upgrade our conveyor system. Totally forgot about the second delivery truck. Yeah, it does. That's a bit of well, I wouldn't say struggle, but makes the game a bit tedious at some point because you just need like tons of conveyors. We can decline this one already because it has a helicopter on it. Piranha, so far. Oh, invalid serial number. Well, even better, that gives us some more money from the invalid chute. Road freight. Also invalid because the serial number. Benton looks good. Okay. It's a bit of a shame that we already sent the air freight, but so be it. Okay, so we have 2,300. My thinking is what we will do. We buy a bunch of conveyors and we merge those two so that we have like a lane in the middle here that goes somewhere. So what we will need is probably 5 or 6 curves and a lot of straights. Let's see if we can even afford that. I6. We need one joiner to merge those two. And then we need the rest with straight conveyors. Can afford 13, so... Yeah, what that means, obviously, is that we have to... I want to pick it up. Restructure our entire thing again. Which is a bit of... well, it's not ideal. Let's phrase it like that, but so be it. So we put... a few conveyors like here. And then we... So my plan is we play this entire week in the game. So we will do the Saturday and the Sunday. And then I can show you how the game may look when you play it a little bit more. Like as in I can show you my other save. Okay, so what do we have now? We have 3 straights here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straights. We just need to be like careful when we merge them. But yeah, let's collect some of our delivery. We got also 5 there now. Okay, we got 6 each now. So that's probably a good start. We might actually have bought enough conveyor belts to merge this and maybe be a bit more efficient with the machinery we have. I'm just putting those here now because I actually don't know how exactly we're gonna design it until we found our merger belt, which will hopefully be... Maybe it's the last straight thingy that's still left there. Oh no, there it is. So what we can do is this go like here, and then we can go like that, and have our little machinery like here. Maybe add a straight on each side just to have one to pick up. That looks somewhat good. And then we only need to add some conveyors to the approved and non-approved side. And we should have our upgrade somewhat done. So the ideal plan would be to have like one line going from here all the way to the back there. But obviously that requires a lot more conveyors that we don't have now. So what we're gonna do now is like add the remaining curves we have just. Okay, so that's our new and upgraded setup. Let's go to sleep and see how many parcels we can do on the Saturday. The thing is, we can't submit train or air freight parcels, so we have to be a bit more careful with those. And put them aside, but yeah, that's just a side note. Okay, next day. Let's open this conveyor. We see no trains, only trucks. And now the parcels should flow in from both sides. Obviously there will be a massive queue because this machine is like a total bottleneck, but so be it. We can obviously, since we don't have anything useful to do at the moment, see if we have any pre-approved parcels coming in here. Doesn't really look like it. Or if we find any other obvious faults, like on this one, we don't do helicopter deliveries, so we can just like take it out and deny it straight away, just to make this traffic jam here a little bit less severe. But yeah, now we are probably at the point where we can make myself redundant and get rid of me. Okay, so this is a train parcel, so I'm just gonna put the shelf here, here, and we can put the train parcel there. Oh, we have two jobs to do. Big ball is correct. Yes. Ein Modern looks good. Yes. We got the knight, you there. Country looks good. What's the sticker? Good. Was also train. No, it's actually truck. This is truck, but wrong country. Fine. And then we can bring truck over here and grab the knight one and bring it here. And put those two knight over. Implant is correct. Road correct. Country correct. Trade. Might actually get some parcels done. Obviously on the weekend your parcel rate is just gonna drop significantly, because you can only submit one of the 4 parcel types. Oh, that's a bit of a downer, but do we have any other parcels here that we can pick out right away, just to make our life easier? There's a train parcel pre-approved, the pre-approved train parcel, and we can find this one because I want to deliver it in a box or something. Okay, let's see. Strengthen looks good. Invalid parcel type, so we decline it. This is a wrong flag. The modern flag is like this one. Fine. And there comes one with invalid rate. Let's grab our pallet and bring some parcels to the invalid chute and send them back to where they came from. And obviously we can submit this one. This one is train, sadly. This one is valid. Okay, country looks correct. Oh, it's not fine. Country looks correct. Looks incorrect. Also fine. Can approve remove this one and send it to the truck. Yeah, I mean, obviously we have like a queue here, but in general it's working quite well already. Like, I mean, we only submitted 8 parcels, but we have a lot of parcels, like those train parcels are all ready to go. I would think in general it's not too bad. Modern train, but invalid code. Congradi, but invalid code. Train to Yatta whatever, and the valid code. Plane Jonasia. Yeah. One sec. Truck to implant. Yeah, I think so far that's not going too bad. Obviously, we can have more machines and everything to speed up the process, but we're not there. Wrong flag. This is the flag of Big Ball, but upside down. Congradi, that's correct. Got your code. Planes. No. One has incorrect weight. Sticker and cargo type looks good, but the number is wrong. This flag does not exist. Not too bad, not too bad. So hard, I think this is the correct flag. Yes. Put. Correct. Light shoot. Train. Correct. That's invalid number. Number. Correct. Nasia, that's correct. Fine. Wait. I mean, the day is over now, so let's see how many packages we get done. But what we can do with the pallet, start putting some of those main packets. I mean, those are the airplane. Let's drop those off here. Not mix them up. Like we have, those are 6 already. Can I like? Yeah, I mean that's like 13 packages that we can't submit today so far, just because of the cargo type. Obviously that would add up to our daily number. Okay, flags correct, paints correct, numbers correct. Let's drop it off there. Country is correct, code is correct. Thing. Good. Also, you may have seen here that there's a parcel just dropping off the conveyor belt. So that had a correct label on and just like pass the process. But it's also train, sadly. This is train. Black looks good. Truck. Incorrect. Black. Number going sadly back good, so we can bring those to submission and this off in. Oh, yeah, I think so far it's actually not going bad, considering that we have like 13, like 18 or something brain things, huh? That obviously would add to our total number. I think it's not going too bad. We have a flag like this. This? Oh, this is the truck package. This. Grady flag. Yes. I hate that I have to like send so many packages back. Why don't people just like put the correct stickers on? Makes life so much easier. Not only for me, but also for them. Yeah, there's a bug sometimes that like the stickers don't apply fully. Don't know what it is, but like I think the sticker is still on the parcel, you just don't see it. It's like a visual glitch or something. On the last parcel for the day. That's a Genesian flag. But probably still have a label at the invalid number. We're good to go. That's a lick ball flag. What is it? Word train, right? Yeah, so we have probably 24 train packages. Which, if we add them to our 40 that we submitted already, would have changed the outcome of the day quite a lot, I would think. Okay, let's do our last few packages for the day. Back delivery to Molland. And they sadly do not do spaceship delivery. We have to decline that. Okay, last package, air freight, Stratton, looks good. Road is also good. So, we have 2500 now. We can obviously, what we can do, we can't upgrade our parcel types. We can't buy more licenses. Can pay our bill. Could buy some upgrades, or we could just go to the shop. What we did unlock yeah, obviously we can do some more conveyors. We can upgrade our warehouse to 1300, which gives us one more machine and a bigger pallet. And then we can also buy content inspection. So what we did now, we unlocked the serial number scanner. So that's also a machine that just like scans the serial number for us. If the serial number is valid, shoots it out on one side, if it's invalid on the other side. And we also have parcel opening thing. So some parcels have a sticker on them that they need inspection. Then you need to cut open the parcel and check it for illegal stuff that's not supposed to be in the parcel. But yeah, what we wanted to do, we end the save for today, and we will jump on my other game and quickly have a look at how the game can look after you invested some time into the automation process. I just want to point out that yes, this is quite a big thing, and yeah, this is the fully upgraded warehouse, and let's start at the area you know. The parcel is stuck here. Okay, so this is the entrance to our warehouse. That's the area you know. You come in here. This is the one loading bay that we already worked on, and over here is the second loading bay that we worked on. This was like, I wouldn't say my first go, but it's how I started before I had all the warehouse expansions and everything. And my idea was, we merge those two lanes here. We have this part here kind of puts the parcels on whichever way is the least busiest. So the idea was merge them and then divide them. Yeah, it's kind of like a bit clogging the thing up, but so be it. Then we have inspection machines here, checking if the parcel is already improved or invalid. There's a machine here and the other machine is here. And for the invalids, they meet on this conveyor belt here, and they go all the way over here to this invalid chute, which is the same one we used right next to our contract room. And yeah, I think what I will do, there's a massive backlog. Okay, so we have more time. If the parcel has no sticker on it, then it goes out here and goes into a country scanner. If it's invalid, go to the left. If it's valid, go to the right. This one checks this cargo type. Valid, go to the right. Invalid, go to the left. And then next one checks the serial number. And here we also have a merge. So you remember we have those other two lanes with the scanners. This one goes over here, merges with this one, and then we also have a country and a cargo type scanner. And from here on they share scanners for the stamp. So that's something we haven't encountered yet, but then you also need to check the stamp later. We check the weight, and then this machine here checks if there's content needs to be checked labeled on there or not. If yes, it goes into the content scanner. If not, it goes straight through. Then if it's approved, it goes on the green line here, gets an approval sticker here, and from here on gets distributed in the delivery system. If it is not approved, like all those exits go here to the left and merge eventually here. There's put a denied sticker on there, and from there it goes to our invalid submission. Shoot. So that was my first approach on before I had the other parts of the warehouse. Then what I did here, I bought more parts, and you see we have 3 more loading bays. Oh my god, this is fucked up, isn't it? And this is something that I meant with things clogging up. So my idea here was we have like those shelves and shelf loaders and unloaders kinda as a buffer. So you empty the trucks as fast as possible, have the parcels stacked in those shelves. Those are to share one, and then this one is on its own. And from here you go into stickers. Then the red is like declined stuff, the green is pre-approved stuff, and the blue is sent it to further checking. And then you have like the same weight, stamp, cargo type, serial number and whatnot. And based on that you send it then to not. And the problem is I used those shoot packages over thing here, so let me just demonstrate this. The idea is just shoot the package over there. So far so good, and I used that here as well. But I think if this place has a package here, then it's just gets blocked, and that's why it's all queued up here, because this overshooting thing is not working correctly with the parcels stuck here. And obviously this one having more declined, it just like creates a massive backlog, which leads to those queues here. So probably the solution is to remove this lane completely, or maybe move it over once or something to have like more of a room, something like that. That would be a possible solution to this. Because as you can see here, like if this place is free, all those parcels like shoot over quite no effort. But I also had an issue that shooting the parcels over here, there was like kind of like a queue on this side because the conveyors were not fast enough. And then the parcels dropped down, and even like you see we have 6 invalid submissions, so the parcels dropped down on the wrong conveyor and everything. So that was a bit of an... But yeah, back to the green thing. So you can see the greens mix here, and this machine here splits them by cargo type, so you can select which goes where. So this is maritime, this is air. You can only select one, so I merged them. So air and ship go in this direction, and train and road go in this direction. But let's check this one first. We go over here, and then we have another distributor, road to the right, air to the left. And the idea is we have all those shelves here as a buffer, because we only have air travel every so often, like Wednesdays and Fridays. Why are you not? Okay. Oh yeah, because there's a stop. So yeah, those conveyor belts here, you can manually start and stop them based on the day. Because I have this auto submission thing, whenever this is full, it will submit. And if it submits on a day that you don't want it to submit, it's invalid and costs you money. So yeah, the idea is we have all those massive shelves to buffer all our air packages. And then on Wednesdays and Fridays we activate this, and the air stuff gets delivered. And the same for the ship on the other side here. So you see we have a smaller buffer here. I might have to extend it at some point, but ships only go on Tuesday. So this here is turned off. and we start stacking all the chip right here. And yeah, then for the weekends for trains we have also a buffer system here, but this is too small. It already overfilled and clocked all the way back, so I couldn't even send the road freight anymore. So I will have to have at least one more set of shelves here, even more maybe, and my road freight just goes here, and we have like a dedicated road freight chute here. And then over on this side we have another chute for invalid submissions. So instead of connecting all the way to the end there, I just like use this one as well and have multiple invalid submission. Yeah, so that's the entire idea. But as you can see, this one is like quite prone to logging up, so what I might actually do is just remove this one for now. We're not using this one. And yeah. Why is this clogged up now? I think back here. Yeah. That's also something when you load and unload saves, you might have an issue that parcels get stuck. I think this one might have been stuck, yeah. So you sometimes have to just go to the machines and come up. But yeah, I think it's quite satisfying to see how like those packets fly with those little things there. Over here it's like parcels stack. So, actually I think what we can do is, yeah, also, obviously, those machines here, they have, levels, so, for example, this one, you can see I can right click it to upgrade it to level 5 or level 2 or level 3, and, based on the level, I think on level 1 they take 10 seconds for a parcel to check, and then on level 2 it takes like, I don't know, 7 or 5 or something. So the machines get faster with the higher levels, and you can level them up to level 3. Same with the conveyor belts, like you see those conveyors, they have like a stripe on the side, so they are conveyors level 3, so they go faster. And do we have... yeah, so here we only have like a short side, so that's a level 2, and then you can upgrade the conveyor. Yeah, so that's the magic behind it. And yeah, you can see we have already submitted 570 parcels correctly for this day, so it's working quite well. But yeah, especially the left side clocks up quite quickly because this is like a giant bottleneck here. Actually, maybe if I upgrade those machines here, it will help a little bit. And yeah, those machines here all need upgrading as well. And yeah, that's the entire idea. But I had no motivation to take all this apart, because obviously you have to replace all those conveyor belts and machines and everything. So yeah, that would have been a massive nightmare. So I think the best approach is actually to work like with those shelf loaders, unloaders, and just have like the shelves as a buffer. And yeah, you can use like paint to paint conveyors. Like you see, I tried to color code it a little bit to keep a rough idea of what is going where, because with all those bridges and hoops and jumps and everything, it's yeah, it's quite a task to keep track of it. And yeah, you obviously have to know about limitations like those jumpy things not working if there's a package. I mean, it makes sense, but obviously the way I used it so far, it's a bit of a problem for me. But yeah, what we can do is we can quickly go to sleep and start the parcels and have a quick look how it works during the day. Oh, I have purchases here. Why did I buy a straight conveyor belt? No idea. You can also see with all the conveyor belts, at some point I just like mass bought them without knowing what exactly I need because I had the money. Yeah, it's certainly a more complex parcel system, but I think it's working somewhat well. Yeah, I would think most of those incorrect approvals and denials are just like from parcels dropping down on the wrong conveyor or something. But overall, it's working quite well. But yeah, I would certainly design it different if we maybe continue on the save we started. But yeah. Also our statistics, we have 4,560 overall submissions so far. Today is Thursday, so we can't send train or shipments, but that's all set. So yeah, we can just start. You also see there are like more packets in there and we have more parcel types. So that's all working fine for us, and now the parcels will merge here and this machine there then distributes them left, right and center based on what's on there. But you see it stops a little bit there, and overall having this merge before the divert was just not a good idea. You see this one is close to clogging up already and costing me time and delivery speed. So yeah, I'll probably been better with just having 2 of those machines and feed from them from both things individually. But those are the things that you need to learn over time. But yeah, you see this one here works quite more efficiently. So we also have a diverter here just to put it in the different shelves as a buffer in case there's like a queue or something. But overall it's working actually quite well. Sadly, you can't upgrade those conveyors inside the truck, like they're always slow. So you see as soon as I reach my conveyors it speeds up. And yeah, we have a bit more of the buffer here because obviously we have 2 loading bays going into here, and we only have 2 exits. But yeah, so far we need to upgrade this machine. It's a bit of a bottleneck at the moment. And I mean, this one's not in use anymore, which but this one here needs an upgrade. But yeah, you see we already submitted 32 parcels. So we are somewhat efficient considering that it's only 11 and all those parcels are still in the system. Upgrades this further now. I think this machine here is a problem. And then those machines there, because we have a merge. And there they need to be level 3 connected. Funny enough, with us turning this one off, there's no issue anymore because the line or denied line here doesn't get used anymore. So yeah, the impacts we have are funny. Okay, so we upgraded our weight machine here, but actually I think the problem is our country machine here. That it's too slow. Obviously the further the machine, earlier the machine is in your system, the higher the level needs to be, because it gets more load. Obviously every country denial doesn't go through the cargo type, and the cargo denial doesn't go through the stamp, and so on. So like the serial number checker here at the end probably has the least work to do, because all other denials are getting through first. But yeah, and then we can just pay basketball, which is quite difficult, by the way, because just have like this indicator telling you how much power you shoot, but very hard to judge. Like there's an achievement to score a hoop, and I think I got it, and then I stopped playing because it's like, yeah. It's a thing, but oh, we scored. We score from here. Maybe, but with this power. This power. Oh, we scored from 8 meters. But yeah, that's my machine, and that's the idea, that we just like store all those packages, have like buffer shelves and everything. Oh, and there you see there was a package landing on a package or something. So this is an approved package, and it landed on the denied line just because there was like, yeah, this one's a bit slow here, even though it's like tier 3. And when this one shoots over now and lands on the package, it might just jump anywhere. And that's also something that I wasn't aware of or didn't plan for. And yeah, those are like the problems. I mean, this just fell down, it's not a problem, but yeah, like if they fall through on other conveyors or something, it's more of an issue. And the problem is like those bridges, they are good, but the bridge is like pretty much the length of 3 conveyor belts, and the way the game is coded, there can only be 1 parcel on 1 conveyor belt at a time. So you see this one waits until all the way is clear, and now it's on the next one, and only now, yeah, they're even like waiting for like 2 bridges to be free before they send like another parcel. And that's causing the stuff to be quite slow, which is something I wasn't aware of, and that it's like those 3 bridges in a row here, it's quite an issue. I might have been better with just having like a shooty thing here, and then wait here and have another shooty thing or so. But yeah, the more you know. And yeah, the confetti is certainly fun, I really enjoy that one. We can upgrade this machine here to maybe ease the traffic jam here a bit, and maybe also upgrade a few of the conveyors here. Upgrading conveyors is luckily quite cheap with only 150. And yeah, you see how fast, like, if you look at this country thing, this green bar will move quite quickly, while the cargo type, which is like level 2 only, is a lot slower, and therefore we still have like a bit of a queuing and delaying thing here. But yeah, so far this is like what the game can look when you have all warehouse upgrades and all the machinery. Obviously I can upgrade all my machines and everything, and buy like more buffer shelves, which you see like for the shipping part it's getting quite full already, and ships only get picked up on Tuesdays, so that's 5 more days to go. which yeah, is a bit of an issue. And if you see, this is like all air package, and we had air packages picked up yesterday, so we have some again on Friday tomorrow, which is fine. But if we have to wait from Friday to Wednesday, you can see how those shelves get filled quite quickly. Same with the train cargo over there. So those are the things. And yeah, for some reason there's like a combined plane and boat chute here. I'm not entirely sure why you would use any of the combined drop-off things if you have the option to just individual ones. Maybe it's just because you don't have to go over there or something, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm also not using the combined train and road freight thing over there, just because a reason for me to. It's easier to send the packages all the way to the other end and not having to deal with this combined thing. But yeah, I think with that we've been live for almost 2.5 hours. So I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you know more about packages now. And hope to see you in the next stream. Have a nice Sunday evening and